What is factory farming? Group members in our respective roles. Miles Patton, script for voiceover. Edward Lowe, PowerPoint. Michael Gonzalez, research, script, and video editing. Taylor Brown, voiceover. Our topic statement. What techniques are used in factory farming? What are its advantages and disadvantages? And what is its overall effect? What is factory farming and its techniques? Factory farming is the modern approach to agriculture by means of intensive effort for production and cost cutting. This is done by common techniques used in factory farming such as confined systems, selective breeding, feedlots, antibiotics, growth promoters, artificial insemination, automated systems, and different practices like dehorning for each respective animal. These techniques are all oriented toward efficiency and cost minimization. It allows for mass production at more affordable prices, which is beneficial for those farming and us, the consumers. What are the advantages of factory farming? Economic efficiency, provides consistency and reliability of produce. Technological innovations like automation and monitoring developments in the agricultural industry. Lower food pricing due to the efficient production. What are its disadvantages? Environmental destruction like pollution, deforestation, and resource overconsumption, public health concerns like antibiotic use, growth hormones, and poor nutrition quality, and ethical considerations like animal rights, inhumane treatment, and poor living conditions for animal life. Popular press perspective. Factory farming has a bad reputation in the popular press perspective due to the concerns of animal cruelty and its health implications. Most arguments have to do with animal welfare. Factory farming is often considered inhumane due to the overcrowded conditions in an enclosed habitat. There are also concerns with environmental impacts like waste pollution, deforestation, and gas emissions from cattle. Additionally, there are health concerns about the overuse of antibiotics, poor nutritional quality, and the overall safety of produce. The general consensus is that the media actively supports alternatives such as free-range farming that promote ethical and sustainable ways for meat production. Animal rights and environmental groups play a significant role in shedding light on factory farming practices. Scientific perspective. Factory farming in the scientific perspective is presented in a heavily data-focused way. While the scientific community still addresses the concerns with factory farming, it is done from a state of fact and not emotion. Scientific articles often study the physiological and behavioral impacts of the living conditions on animals in a factory farming environment. Scientific articles address the stress and pain caused by traditional techniques used in factory farming, such as tail docking and beak trimming. They also look for alternative methods that will not affect the efficiency of factory farming. These proposed improvements often combat common concerns like environmental issues, health effects, and the cruel conditions of factory farming. Scientific articles take an objective approach. They acknowledge the problems of factory farming and present data in its entirety. Conclusion. Both popular media and scientific perspectives acknowledge the ethical, environmental, and health concerns posed by factory farming. The popular media often pulls on the emotional strings of its reader, while scientific studies give a more balanced view based on data. There are advantages and disadvantages to factory farming. There isn't just one right way to farm. Both sides recognize the change could aid in factory farming's disadvantages.